What's up, you guys? Let's read some more energy. We're going to start with the spell casting oracle cards and see what's going on with that, and then we will clarify with the tarot. Ancestors from the highest white light, what is going on? What's the scoop with the collective? Travel. Dreams. Somebody is doing some astral projecting. Very cool. Protection. Okay, that's fantastic. So you are definitely protected while you are astral projecting. So that's wonderful. The message that I'm receiving is to make sure that you keep your frequency high. Okay? Don't let people get in the way. Something about accomplishing your dreams as well. Okay? That's exciting. Kind of ties in with the reading that I did before this as well. We'll pull one more card. Grieving. Oh no. Maybe one more. Empowerment. Okay, so I feel like maybe somebody just came out of because we've got the grieving here, we've got the butterfly, all right? I feel like somebody may have come out of some sort of a situation that you've had to release some negative energy, okay? And I feel like when we come out of these situations where we're releasing negative energy, that's when we are most susceptible to psychic attack. So that's probably why it's important for you to, or that is why it is important for you to keep your frequency high, because like I said, this is usually when we are susceptible to negative attacks, like you know, having psychic vampires, dark empaths coming into our lives, creating attachments that are very difficult to get rid of. Okay, so you literally just don't want to even give them the opportunity to be able to come in. And for those of you who don't know who or what psychic vampires are, basically they are humans who are who generally don't take accountability, who are negatively polarized, and create much like narcissists, but create a some sort of an emotional attachment that attaches to the sacral chakra, and then they essentially draw life force energy from the solar plexus chakra through that cord and that connection. Okay, so you want to avoid that in a dark empath. And a psychic vampire may or may not even know what they're doing, okay? But a dark empath is very conscious and aware of what they're doing, okay? That is an empath who is negatively polarized, and someone who can infiltrate dream states and things like that, and plant seeds into the brain and lower the frequency that way to keep us in a cycle. I don't want to say to keep us in a cycle because I'm not trying to manifest anything like that, but you guys understand what I'm saying, so take what resonates. Let's see what else is going on. So very important to be cognizant of that, okay? I feel like, wow, okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. We've got, I don't like that very much at all. Okay, all right, this makes sense. Okay, so we've got somebody who is trying to come in. Well, here we go. There we go. We've got somebody who is trying to come in, who's going to come in, try to take action, all right, and create some sort of a fight, an argument, some sort of instability to get in the way of your abundance, okay? But Spirit says that you are protected, all right? We've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is a card of divinity. You are so very protected, all right? We've got the Devil card here, focus. The Devil card, to me, in the reverse position, we don't like that. But in the upright position, to me, I like the Devil card. It is associated with the sign Capricorn. Capricorn, goats in general get things done. Slow and steady wins the race is kind of the way that goes. Okay, so the Devil card to me is focus, and that is a message from Spirit to focus. Okay, what else, Spirit? Justice. Yeah, justice will be served. I feel like there's some sort of karma that's being balanced out right now. They might be trying to avoid this karma, and that's why they're trying to come back in to create this sort of an emotional attachment. But like I said, you are so very protected, and I feel like your guides on the other side are handling this. Yeah, we've got the King of Wands in the reverse position. So this could indicate to me a few different things. It could be a fire sign. It could be somebody who just does not have a lot of passion and a lot of creative energy themselves. So they try to attach themselves to other people to get creative energy that way. Okay. It also indicates to me that that maybe somebody is feeling a little insecure after this grieving process, but just to keep your head up is the message that I'm receiving. And then we've also got the Six of Wands. You're going to have a victory, so just trust yourself, and you can do it, okay, is what I'm hearing. Let's see what else is going on here. What else, Spirit? Anything else? It could be somebody's parent. We've got the Empress in the reverse position, so it could be a parent, unfortunately. So, you know, handle that with care, and, you know, maybe block this parent, take what resonates, okay? I feel like this parent is jealous because you're starting something new, and you're sitting in this Nine of Pentacles energy where you're just kind of like waiting for this abundance to come in. And it's not like you're like waiting like you are entitled kind of waiting. It's more of like you're taking your time towards this in order to create solid foundations for it, and you are also in essence just not being hard on yourself in order to be able to receive the downloads and the divine guidance that you need in order to implement whatever it is that you're working towards, okay? Which you would be receiving in dream states, astral projecting, and you are protected during that time. So we've got the Judgment card here. You are so very protected, okay? Got the World card here. This is the end of a cycle, okay? The World card to me also indicates this is the end of the reading, but we're going to dig right in a little bit further, okay? Okay, yeah, I'm so happy. I'm going to keep going with this. The World card. We've also got the Ten of Wands. Moving forward, things are not going to be as difficult as they have been, and I feel like they have been very difficult for you, whoever this is. All right, we've got the Six of Pentacles here. You are aligning with your divine path. This to me is, this is someone who is in alignment or getting into alignment with their divine path. All right, this dude right here, of course the cards are not gender specific. It could be male or female. You could be male or female, but this dude is giving and receiving, okay? Yeah, there is hope right around the corner. And again, I'm seeing that there might be some sort of like what I'm hearing is somebody trying to play mind games. But I feel like you just need to have faith in yourself, and you're much stronger than that, okay? And keep a positive disposition, all right? You see this guy right here? He's rowing away from these rough waters here to calmer waters, okay? That's what you are doing. So you are shifting your polarity. You're not even really shifting your polarity. You're just raising your frequency into a more positive polarity. You're not even, it's like, I feel like you were already positively polarized, okay? And there's abundance on the other end of that. Like, you have money coming in for sure. If you've been feeling depressed, this is going to lift, okay? There's like a fog that's going to lift for you, okay? Knight of Cups. I would like to clarify the Knight of Cups, please, Spirit. Seven of Swords and Justice. Okay, I feel like somebody is really trying to get away with some shit. Somebody is trying to like create a negative attachment. But karma is saying, no, fuck no, that's not going to happen. The scales of karma have to be balanced. On a soul level, even if this is a parent, I feel like this parent, they can't. Their ancestors would be cautioning them against it and making it almost impossible for them to even be able to do that, okay? That's kind of how the universe works. That's how the universe protects us. It's like the image that I'm receiving, or the message that I'm receiving, is that like if somebody's, oh gosh, I don't even really like to say this, but I'm going to just put it out there because I'm going to be real. It's like somebody's parent gets sick if that happens, they're going, okay, and take what resonates. This is your story, you know, and this is a general reading too, so little bits and pieces may resonate for you, little bits and pieces may resonate for somebody else. But this I see happen a lot. A parent has negative intentions. A parent then gets sick in order to create space between the child and the parent, and then the child tries to go and help the parent. Now, there's nothing wrong with helping your parent or a loved one when they need help, okay? But if this is somebody who, I'm just explaining the mechanics of this, if this is somebody who is not necessarily positively polarized, and this is somebody who has a victim mentality, this is in essence Spirit giving you an opportunity to separate yourself from this parent who is, what I'm literally hearing in my head, unnecessarily clingy, okay? Take what resonates. If this is your story, then it's your story. But let me know in the comments below too. I do love hearing from you guys. We've got the King of Swords here. Again, the cards are not gender specific, so I definitely feel like you are aligning with your divine path, and that is to be a channel, all right? Yeah, we see 5 of Cups and the Empress in the reverse position. There is a dark empath. There is a parent who is a dark empath. And this is tricky because dark empaths, especially if they're parents, they have they have the same DNA as we do. So it's much easier for them to be able to access us, so to speak. Okay, so you really do have to create more distance from them, all right? And then and what's interesting also is when you do create more distance and space and you have this glow up and you finally ground in this glow up, that will in essence help raise their frequency as well. Okay, so it is incredibly important for you to take that space to ground yourself in order to help them. And it's the message that I'm receiving is that so if they don't get out of the way, if they don't let you take space, which setting boundaries is very good, okay? And to me, setting boundaries is not about, it's showing people how to love us, okay? And I think that if you present setting boundaries in that way, then they cannot refuse that. And what I'm hearing is that you just need to set boundaries. So, but, I digress. I lost my train of thought. But in essence, it's like Spirit is going to be, if this parent or whoever this is does not get out of the way, it could even be like a parent figure, or it could be, I'm also hearing, it could be somebody like you're co-parenting with as well. That could be something else. Like a separation. There was a separation between 2 parents. But I definitely feel like this is a parent taking that space, even if they're not feeling well, will actually help them more, because their frequency will raise, and then Spirit won't have to intervene anymore, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so take what resonates, you guys. Yeah, 10 of Wands. It will not be as difficult in the future, all right? It's so difficult sometimes to take space from our parents. You might even be realizing this, that they're like a little too obsessed with you, all right? Like I'm hearing helicopter parent, but it's not even like a helicopter parent. But it is, I don't know how to say it, but again, take what resonates, you guys, okay? What else, Spirit? They might even be, what I'm also hearing is that they might even be doing like some sort of like a smear campaign, which is like has been negatively manifesting into your life. Well, it is not negatively manifesting, but it's just making it more difficult for your manifestations to come into being. It's putting kind of a delay because you are protected, okay? But that's, the abundance is still going to come in. Like that has to happen because you're on a path, a divine path, and Spirit needs to support you financially in order for you to be able to do what you need to do, okay? That's just how it is. But so also what I'm hearing is just be very reserved with regards to what you say and what you share with whoever this is, okay? don't give them any ammunition or any ammunition or information for them to be able to twist into something that could be misconstrued and turned into a smear campaign is what I'm hearing, okay? What else, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like whoever this is, it's like you have a lot and you're always very lucky and you're always receiving a lot and they don't understand why, okay? And they're jealous, all right? Spirit says that they don't want you to fight anymore, and just don't even engage with them, okay? You're making boss moves. Literally, like, that's what's going on, and you need to stay in that mindset and that mentality, okay? You need to focus is what I am hearing, okay? And as long as you're focused to whatever this reprieve or space that will happen, it will, okay, so it's going to keep them away, but the more space that you take for yourself to be able to do whatever this is, what is the message? It's just better for both of you is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, whoever this parent is, they're just not very, like, good with money. I think that they are projecting a lot onto you, too. Yeah, but you are starting something new, all right? We've got the Three of Pentacles here. And they can't hurt you. They can't hurt you, okay? You're walking away from this, and Spirit is watching you and helping to guide you, okay? Yep. Whatever you're doing and whatever you're starting, I feel like you're incredibly passionate about this, okay? And once it starts, it's going to take off very, very quickly. So you want to make sure that you are taking this very seriously is what I'm hearing, okay? And you need to set boundaries with whoever this is too, especially if it's a parent and if they're relentless, what I'm hearing, because I don't want to say this, but I have to say it. There could be some bad luck, and we don't want that to happen, you know. This is a karmic parent. That can happen. We can have parents who are karmics. But, you know, karmics can turn into soulmates after the karmic lesson has been learned, okay? And whether or not they learn the karmic lesson, that's fine. If we learn the karmic lesson and we shift our reality in a way that they have to learn the karmic lesson, then we can, in essence, turn them into a soulmate and they're no longer a karmic, okay? It's all about, you know, creating our vibration and grounding in that frequency so much that it shifts reality so much that that they just have to go along with it, okay? That's just how it works, okay? That's how reality works. Whoever this is, they're just emotionally unfulfilled and they see the light in you, and it's almost like they don't understand that they can get their own light, okay, by taking accountability and by, like, not looking at other people and other things. It's like they need to understand, what I'm actually hearing is that they need more gratitude. But that is not something that you need to teach them, okay? Right now what you need to do is you need to focus on your path and your resonance and raising that, because that will, by proximity, help raise their resonance as well. You're going to be very grounded and you're going to be a very grounded channel, and when you come back to that situation, if you're no contact, if this is a narcissistic parent and you are no contact, I totally get that, I totally respect that, but like once you do come back into the situation, I'm hearing things will be different, but take what resonates. Everyone's situation is different, okay? I do feel like there are some who have parents who are, I'm hearing like fighters. Yeah. But after you go through this, you will be able to return home, and you will be, the High Priestess, if you're not already, okay? And things will be better. You will be you're taking space to manifest a new reality for yourself, and because they are linked to your DNA, it will shift their their reality as well. Yeah, they're very materialistic. You are, I feel like you are in general a very grounded person, but whenever you are around this person, there are like a lot of triggers present, which makes you a little ungrounded, okay? And by going through this transformation of sorts that you're going through, it's going to, what I'm hearing, make you more grounded when you are in this situation. Like all of those triggers are going to be healed, okay? And you're going to be more grounded in this situation, and that is going to shift them. What I'm hearing is they won't have any ammunition at that point, so to speak, okay? Yeah, you have a lot of, okay, yeah, there's definitely like some sort of a smear campaign going on, even if they're just thinking about it, but it's lies. And again, you've got this abundance coming in, okay? So you just really need to focus on that, and you will have emotional fulfillment, okay? And all of your wishes are going to come true as well, as what I'm hearing. So just hold your vision. You're aligning with your path. I feel like I'm pulling the same cards. Yeah, they're just trying to keep you in a cycle. It's almost like, because they don't understand, but that's not your job to help them understand, but you can show them a better life is what I'm hearing, just by living your best life is what I'm hearing, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, they're kind of obsessed, okay? So I definitely feel like you need to take space, because you don't want anything negative to happen to this parent. I mean, I wouldn't want to, you know what I mean? So it's like you kind of have to work around, like parent karmics are it's very different than like karmics who are not parents. Like it's like walking on eggshells, kind of. It's just a very different mechanism, a different, like mechanically the situation is very different. But you are protected. You are, your guides are watching you, helping you through this. Just as long as you are keeping a positive mindset, and I'm hearing also staying away from this person who is not necessarily positive, okay? What else? Yeah. So, like I said, just hold your cards very close to your chest, and I mean, if you have to see this person, just like I said, don't talk a lot about yourself. In fact, don't talk a lot at all. I mean, you could even say, like I mean, this is what I do, but this is usually the truth when I say it too. And I bet you also go through this as well, but like my ears are very sensitive. Or I'm really focused right now. So if you have to be in a situation where you have to see them, can we not talk and just be, But Spirit really is encouraging you to take space away, because you want to ground in this new reality, which by proximity is going to also help them, okay? And hope is right around the corner. Like you're almost at the end of this, I feel like, transitional period. I'm hearing like a few weeks or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, because you don't want anything to happen to this parent. I have Temperance in the reverse position. I have the Death card, and I have the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. It's like this, you got to put an end to this, okay? Like this has to end. And this is how you do that. Yeah, you have to just get this done. Yeah, you're getting out of a really like rough period Let's see if there are any other cards that we can pull. I feel like you might even know this. Like, you might even realize that this person has been stabbing you in the back for a while. Like, you didn't realize it for a while, but now you are. Okay? So, but whenever you come in contact with this person, this parent or whatever, it's like you go back to, what's the word? Not resort back to, but I can't think of the word, but you kind of, it triggers you back into that space, okay? By the way, amethyst is really good for that. Amethyst helps us to be able to heal past experiences that we may have become, like, addicted to, so to speak, okay? Like, if you're, addicted isn't really the right word, but it's like, when you become comfortable with the situation, it almost becomes sort of an addiction, okay? I don't know if that makes sense. You guys just take what resonates. But it's almost like you've tried to do this before. You've tried to raise your frequency in order to support this frequency shift for your family, but it just never like really took off. But it is this time. Like, there's no choice. Like, Spirit is saying that this parent has to get out of the way, because literally divine intervention is coming in and is making this parent get out of the way for that. Okay, so you're going to, if you've been feeling depressed lately, you're going to be coming out of that majorly. And we've got the Temperance card here. This is you. You're an angel. You've got your third eye open. You've got your heart open. You're in the flow. I'm sorry, you're very balanced. Your foot is in the flow. And you've got the sun rising behind you, okay? That's your halo, all right? And you've got your angel wings. And so you're very protected, all right? You're receiving a lot of downloads right now, too. So you don't want to be around anyone who does not work well with you, namely this third party, okay? And you're going to have a happy home, all right? So I think that is the end of the reading. Yeah, just what I'm hearing is stay strong. Remember to set boundaries, and remember that setting boundaries is not a negative thing. Okay, we all need to set boundaries, and the people who love us will respect those boundaries, because that boundaries can help us to become better people for other people, and it helps people who love us understand how to love us and take care of us. So that's really a very important message, I think. And you got some money coming in. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of pentacles here, okay? All right. I love you guys so very much. If you would like to donate to this channel, there is a link in the description box below that helps me to pay for, Wi-Fi, electric, just all of those things, and also to be able to take the time out to be able to do this. So I would encourage you guys to do that. I would appreciate any and all of it. Whatever you can do would be so helpful. And I will also put a link to my Etsy shop below. That's another way that you can help support my channel. And I hope that you guys are all doing really, really amazing. And if you want a personal reading as well, let me know in the comments, okay? I love you guys so much. Until next time. Bye, guys. Thanks.